and get that going. But yeah, if you're able to test out the audio on your phone or whatever, just to see if everything's okay, then please.
Yeah, it sounds great.
Okay, great. And the music sounds not too loud.
You see?
It might be too low. Oh, it stopped. Stop.
Well,
Get to the next song,
I could
please.
hear it for a bit, and it was a little bit soft, but it is definitely audible.
Okay. I mean, it doesn't have to be very loud, so I can turn this up a little bit.
Ooh.
That's cute. Okay. I like it.
I'm going to share this because I have a bunch of Tumblr art friends who are online right now, so
Oh, cool.
hopefully we'll get some of them.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, turn your voice up a little bit.
Okay, I believe you.
Okay. I also can't see any comments on caffeine, so
Well, I'll keep
keep it in mind.
keep you up to date.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yes.
Excuse me. Burpee warnings. I just ate a little snacky poo.
Nice.
I hope you are
Nice
ready.
to eat.
Actually, I'm gonna do what I did last time. I did a stream yesterday, and I kept my phone on watching the stream, but it wouldn't show any comments, or if it did, then I didn't notice it. But I'm gonna keep it on anyway. Let's see if I can see. To see what he could see. Okay. Cool. Are you on the board?
I sure am.
I will finish
Sure
that. Yes.
am.
That's kind of a Christmassy sounding anime music. I don't know about that. Okay.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Crimba.
Merry Christmas.
We're just gonna show your little furry artwork here. This is your fursona.
Yes.
Kelsey the
Love
echidna.
her so much. I keep sending her to people.
Kelsey the echidna. You should. It's cute. she's got a little
She's
pink
just-
bow. Do you wear pink
She's
bows?
just very stupid looking. Oh. She's just stupid looking, and I like her.
Well, I guess it's only
That's how
fair.
I
I
feel on
mean,
the
Jack doesn't.
inside.
I don't think Jack has two swords like that.
Yeah, not that we know of.
Not that we know of. He could be a serial murderer. We don't know. Everyone say hi to this guy.
Hi.
He wants you to have a good day. And a good stream.
Wants you to also have abs like him, but we can't all do that, so that feels kind of rude of him.
Work hard and you can be good like me.
Do you want 43 separate ab muscles? No, you can have that. It's ab implants.
Oh, I don't know if I want ab implants.
Well, if you want to look like me, that's what you gotta do.
We gotta fill up this page, Kelsey. This is looking kind of
I
lonely.
know.
Okay, so you have
Really
an
sad.
idea for today, a certain challenge, if I understand this correctly?
So, my idea was that we would describe like fictional characters to each other.
Okay.
The other like doesn't know who they are, and then we would draw them with no reference, only from each other's descriptions, and see what madness ensues.
What limitations do we have? What rules do we have?
Gosh, I don't know. I didn't think that far into it. I say nothing super complicated, like nothing super complicated, because we
Nothing
want to
super
keep it fun.
Sure. We can do that.
Yeah.
And is it does it have to be specifically an anime, a video game, a TV show, a movie? Like, what are we going for today? I think you said anime.
Yeah, that's what I like thought of first, just because it's like, I don't know, there's a lot of them, and there's a good chance I probably haven't seen something that you have, and vice versa.
Oh my.
But could do truly anything.
Okay.
Anything you want, whatever boats your float, whatever comes to mind first.
Whatever boats your scrote. Okay.
I would say that if I had one.
I don't think you would want one anyway.
So I don't know if it's my place to say that necessarily.
Okay, friend.
Okay.
And okay, so if we're doing this challenge, are we both drawing the character? I think we should both draw them. Maybe one of us has the reference, because that's what Arjun and I did. One of us had the reference picture, and the other one had to guess.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's very fun. Let's do it.
That's what we did. Okay, cool. This is your challenge, so I guess you pick a thing to do, and
okay,
a character or anime or something, and I will try drawing it. I haven't done a warm-up. This will be my warm-up.
Either.
Yeah. Apologies, because it's gonna look like garbage, but that's the point.
No, yeah, that is the point. Okay, so, oh gosh, I really did not think far into this idea. I was just like, oh, I have an idea. I'm gonna think about it any further. I'm trying to think of like. Okay, I know an anime you probably haven't seen.
Okay.
Am I allowed to like tell you
what
can
this
ask. Person
yeah.
is?
Yeah, well, yeah, you can ask if I've seen an anime or if I'm familiar with the character. I think that's only fair.
Have you seen... I think we've talked about this before. You haven't seen My Hero, right?
No, I have not.
Okay, this is perfect then, because I have weird character designs.
I do know they have interesting character designs.
Yes.
There's like a girl that's invisible.
Yes. Oh, and everybody forgets about her. Poor Hagakure. She didn't deserve that. Or did she? She's freaking boring.
She's boring?
She doesn't really have much of a character. She's just like friends with the other girls, and then we see her how she decorated her room once, but that's about it.
That's unfortunate.
Oh, she does do one cool thing, but it's literally the one cool thing she does ever.
Okay.
Like blinds some people. She can refract light, apparently. I don't freaking know. Ooh, okay, let's do
My stick figure.
So, this is... Okay. Oh, this falls under too complicated, I think.
I don't know. If you should...
Okay,
if it's a character you really want to do, then we'll do it.
I just think it would be an interesting one because there are so many different directions this could go.
Sure.
So, you tell me if this is too complicated. This is a person who has multiple arms.
Okay.
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 That's about the most complicated thing. Do you want to go for it?
They have multiple arms.
Yes.
Okay, we'll start from there.
Okay, cool.
Hi JFSJHJ, I caught your comment. Thank you for testing out the comment system. I didn't know if it was working.
Yeah, thanks,
hello.
I'm gonna try to say your name.
I love it. Okay, so it's a person with multiple arms, right?
Yes. Okay. So where are you drawing?
I'm next to Jack.
Okay. Cool. I'm gonna draw in a similar area, but like where you can't see me, haha. Much like John Cena.
Okay.
I'll draw underneath you.
Okay, so they have multiple arms. Tell me more.
Okay, so his name is Shoji Mezzo. He has multiple arms. He has 6 arms, and they're all kind of like, oh no, he has... I don't know how many arms he has. Hang on, I gotta look this up. He has a bunch of arms. That's all I can remember. I think he has...
Oh! Yeah. It's not just like 4 arms. It could be like more than that. right?
Yeah, he can like grow stuff out of the end of his arms.
Oh man! Oh,
So he has 3 arms on either side.
okay.
They're all like webbed together, kind of like bats' wings.
They're
And the
webbed
front,
together?
yeah. And the front set of arms like just have hands, but the other arms can like grow like body parts at the end of them.
Oh, I don't like that.
It's almost always like an eye, like so.
Oh shit! Okay.
Stuff better, or like a mouth. Like he'll just like put his mouth arm up to someone's ear and just be like. Brr, 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 brr. That's like how he talks most of the time, and
Wow.
he wears a mask over his actual mouth.
That's kind of like Parasite. Have you
Yeah.
seen Parasite?
I haven't, but I think I know what you're talking about.
It's very
Like,
cool. It's good. It's good
can't
stuff.
you just like generate random body parts or something like that?
Yeah. So it's all about biological horror, like body horror stuff, and
Okay.
the parasites they're limited in what they do, but they can grow or change their body in some fashion. Yeah, Parasite. You know what I'm talking about, Jeff. You know what I'm talking about. Yes. Good anime.
Right.
I had a lot of good times with that. So okay, we had 6 arms for this guy, and the front ones actually do turn into arms or hands or something.
Yeah, his front arms like are usually actually hands, but technically I think
Okay.
I think any of his arms can be like a body part.
Okay. What's his face look like?
Don't really know. He has like a Kakashi style mask.
Oh shit.
We only really see one eye because his hair is like white and kind of goes over his face.
Short hair, long hair.
Short in the back, long-ish in the front. Like
Okay.
it doesn't go past his chin, but it like kind of like covers his face and hangs down over one eye.
Okay. I like this already.
You know, wacky character design. We love to see
Probably
it.
not giving you a whole lot of time and opportunity to draw, but
I'm gonna just go for it. And
I'm
it
gonna
probably
give
will
him-
look bad even though I have the reference because you are doing an actual thing and I'm just sitting here like, oh, what are we gonna do?
I'm gonna
Being lazy.
give him like he's
Oh,
running
eyes
and
look-
jumping at you. Because he's all like, I'm an anime character.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I have webbed stuff between my hands for my arms for some reason.
What else? I guess we could draw him because his like actual like fighting like hero costume is like elaborate. So we could just draw him in his like school uniform.
Okay. I'll give him a schoolgirl skirt.
I'm sure someone out there would be very into that.
It's Kakashi with a schoolgirl outfit.
And many arms.
And many arms, yeah. This is not gonna look good. It's gonna be over-promising.
I haven't even started drawing, dude. You're fine. I'm like, yeah, let's draw Shoji. And I'm like, I've never actually drawn him, so I have no idea.
He's gonna give a thumbs up. Just like that. Yep. And boop.
Oh, I drew like a primate eye. That's not what I wanted to do.
My anime style has like degraded over the years.
Hey, you know what? That's alright.
We
Oh,
can draw
yes.
Parasite. That'd be cool. We'll do that for
Yeah.
I'll pick a character from Parasite so Kelsey can draw it.
Yeah, because clearly I have no reference. So that would be very interesting and a nice challenge.
You're gonna
Also-
have a great time.
Yeah, I'm so excited. His hair like is at like a 90-degree angle to his face, so it like comes from the back of his head and then out in front of his face it like points down. So if you're drawing him from like a side angle, that's a thing, but in the front, I guess it doesn't really
It's in the
matter.
front.
Okay, then don't even worry about it.
I'm gonna give him Psycho Face. Huh. He kind of looks like an edgelord the way I'm drawing him.
He does look like an edgelord, but
Does
he's
he?
not in the show. I don't know. He just looks like one, but he's like chill. Just a guy who does his own thing, I guess. He just chills out, does his own thing.
Give him some of this, and by the way, I can't draw males.
Really?
Yeah, that's one of my weaknesses as an artist that sometimes draws anime, is I can't draw males.
Well, you're gonna learn today.
You gonna learn today.
Draw a weird, like, octopus guy.
Is he a sextopus or an octopus?
Neither.
Oh god, how the hell would his things look if his arms were sticking out like this? I'm thinking of his
What?
clothing.
Oh, he usually just goes sleeveless.
I'm gonna give him one of these little armbands.
Like the show creators or the manga creators were like, we're not dealing with this. He gets we created this. It's a monster. He doesn't get sleeves.
Also, I have to try and make this as quickly as possible, because the last time that we drew anything complicated, it took way too long.
Hey, you're doing great.
Am I, though? Am
Yeah.
I? We'll give him a belly shirt. How's that?
I love the liberties you're taking.
Yeah. Like I said before, like, I sort of improvise as I go.
Love that. Wait, I drew his shoulder thing wrong.
Raw Goku.
No, but I mean, what? Sure, yes.
Have you guys seen, and I'm also talking to you, ProZD on YouTube? Prozd, I think is.
Yeah.
Yeah. So one of the, I actually was introduced to him and his channel this year. I never actually watched him. So funny shit.
So
And one of the ones that he did, one of the skits he did was like, son, I named you after the two strongest people I know. Isn't that right, Goku Naruto? I was like, Dad, you're so fucking lame.
that's really funny.
So I named my character in the video game that I'm playing currently as Goku Naruto.
So inspiring.
It is inspiring. I would totally name my kid Goku Naruto.
I wouldn't.
You're right, I wouldn't. I'm gonna make this a spiked bracelet because he's edgy, and he just came from Hot Topic.
I did.
Okay, good enough. Yeah, look up Pros if you are ever on the YouTubes. He has a bunch of short little skits. They're usually only like a minute, maybe even 7 seconds long. They're all usually pretty funny.
Yeah, he really mastered the like 2-second like comedy video genre like a couple years ago, like before it was really a thing.
He might have been a Vine star.
I think he was on Vine. That would make sense to me. Oh shoot, I forgot the webbing.
How
I'm the
dare
one who
you?
suggested this character, and I am not doing a good job.
What about his middle arms? What does he do with his hands? Instead of having
stuff?
hands, does he still have hands, or?
Sometimes he does. Sometimes when his like other arms like aren't things, they're just like a weird like vaguely hand-shaped stump at the end.
A vaguely stump?
Vaguely, yeah, like a vaguely like hand-shaped.
Oh, a hand-shaped stump. Okay.
What'd you think I said?
Well, I just thought it was a stump. Just a stump.
Oh, like he didn't have any hands at all.
Yeah, he didn't have anything on there, so we'll just make a. It's like sound clips of random anime girls talking in this.
What's the point of that?
I don't know. Ooh woo. Ooh woo indeed. Alright, good enough. Alright, it's a horse hoof. Okay.
Yay.
I'll turn it into a horse hoof. Oh, thank you. It's not, but I appreciate the compliment. Jifuja says it looks good.
I can't wait to see it. It's honestly probably better than the job I'm doing right now.
You have a reference picture, and you're actually good.
No, okay, you stop it.
No.
You too are a good artist.
Girl. He's gonna have. Oh, this is ugly as shit.
No, you're gonna look at mine, and it truly looks like something I would have drawn in middle school, instead of actually listening in math class. It does not look good.
It's one of those giant S's, isn't it?
Yeah, that's all it is. S for Shoji Mezzo.
I'm gonna give him a Kingdom Hearts foot.
Oh yes, please.
It's a giant fucking boot.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Sora.
Is he Ash Ketchum now?
I'm Ash Sora.
I'm Ash Sora. Your Kingdom Hearts Pokemon OC.
That never gets old, by the way.
Oh.
The fact that you can do the Ash Ketchum voice.
I'm so glad you're so entertained by it. I like to hear myself do it, but I am fully aware that not everyone likes to hear me do it.
Oh no. I enjoy it quite a bit. And it takes me back to Hatoful Boyfriend when we did that.
Yeah! Oh my goodness. There are still so many endings to that game that we have no clue about, because it's a massive game, and I didn't realize that. Thought it was silly, but the lore goes so deep.
There was like, what, 24 endings to that game or something like that?
Something like it.
He kind of has a parasite mouth here. We'll keep the parasite mouth.
I drew a really awful. This is so bad. This might be one of the worst drawings I've done on stream ever.
Well, lucky for you, we've only done like 3 streams.
It only goes up from here. I say as I cry to myself.
I hope to do more drawing streams and more fun streams like this in the future. And hopefully hold some guests on here. If I can fucking talk, guests at some point. It'd be nice to have you, Jack, and Arjun in together, so we could have like a little 2-on-2 fight, a little draw fight.
That would be so. All right.
Okay, what's the timing on here? How long have we been drawing?
I don't know. I like that we're giving ourselves like a time limit, because I think it allows us to just be okay with if our drawings look not great.
Jifujibish, do you know about what time that you jumped in? That was about the time that I started.
We are actually... We are once again asking for your assistance in timekeeping. How to do it.
So says Bernie Sanders.
Bernie Sanders is here. Not drawing his legs because I don't feel like it. He kind of has Kingdom Hearts pants. I don't care.
Alright, let me do rudimentary coloring and we will be good to go.
Oh, I'm not doing coloring. I'm interested to see what you do. I'll do coloring. I feel like because like I know what this character looks like, I'm like, and this sucks.
You just
and
kind
like
of wanna...
there's more pressure. But you just get to do like
whatever
what
the
you
fuck.
Want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He looks like whatever the fuck. Okay, so this is a character from My Hero Academia?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Again, I don't have plans to watch it. Thank you so much.
I did not look up. I like looked up a reference image, but quickly like stopped using it, so I don't have a reference image to send you. I just have my picture, and then if you Google it.
That's a nice flesh tone, right? It's very yellow.
Bold of you to assume he has normal colored skin. He does.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he does. I'm messing with you.
All right.
Something's got to be normal looking.
I mostly just want to get rid of these green lines and sketchy lines that are kind of sitting around through here.
Oh, I forgot his little uniform pockets.
His uniform pockets?
No, well, yeah, but it's just, I don't know. It's like a normal, like, I don't know, little suit coat thing.
Suit coat? Oh god, he's got a coat?
No, because it doesn't cover his arms. It's like, it's a whole thing.
Oh, good, because I gave him torn shoulders for his...
Oh, that's cool. There's no way I could improve this, so I'm just, you know what, I'll try to color it. It's going to look so bad, but I'm going to try to color it.
You have like 30 seconds.
Oh, it's not working. It's already, like, no.
That's the beauty of drawing as quickly as we can in these challenges.
I tried to use the paint bucket tool, but, like, I had my lines really thin this whole time, so it, like, didn't read it, and it just made a giant gray square over my drawing, and I was like, nope.
Nope.
That's not happening. Not this time.
Yeah, you can't even see his skin. That's alright.
It's
Whatever.
okay.
Oh, I didn't draw his... Oh, no. He's got webbings.
He's got webbings. Martha, he's got webbing.
Houston, we have webbing.
Houston, we have a webbing. I don't know what that voice is. 40s announcer.
Yeah, I was doing that in World of Horror. It was like... for each of the scenarios, it was like, something electric eels are being found in the ramen bowl. Yeah, stuff like that. It was really fun.
That's super fun.
Okay, what color is his eye?
He doesn't really have an eye color. He has really small pupils, and they're always just colored in black.
Black it is. And what color is his hair?
It's like really light gray.
Really light gray. So kind of Kakashi-ish?
A little bit, yeah. His head, at least, has some big ol' sensei vibes.
Alright. Okay, and almost...
I'm so excited to see what you have because I truly just gave up. This is my
But you're the reference picture!
I know, I gave up. Completely.
Alright, done!
Alright, I'm scrolling up to see it.
That's him in an action pose!
That actually is, like, not far off at all.
Are you kidding me?
No!
He's got a foot! He's got a shoe!
Well, I mean, I've never seen that happen in the manga, but, like, it's possible, probably.
Alright, what does he actually look like? Oh! Whoa! Oh! Okay. Okay. Yeah. I see what you mean by the hair just kind of dropping down on him.
Yeah, it's weird. And if, like, whenever there's a side view of him, his hair is just, like, a right angle.
Yeah.
True. You were not far off, dude.
Whoa! He's got a little eyeball, he's got the little mouth. I actually put a mouth on him!
Yeah, you are truly, like, not far off at all.
Wow, man. That's really good for doing, like, a 1-minute drawing, Kelsey.
Oh, thanks. I forgot about the multiple arms, so can you tell that I just hastily drew arms and then was like, oh, yeah, more.
Oh, no! So question. With his multiple arms, is it kind of like... They're kind of skin extensions or something?
Yeah, like if you Google a picture...
That does look like Parasite.
Yeah, his arms are kind of gross looking.
Oh my god.
And they're just that, yeah. And
That's
he
gross.
can like extend one of them and like put it around a corner with an eye to like see around a corner. We see him do that. We see him talk out of it. And like put an ear at the end and put it around the corner.
Oh.
You truly.
Wow.
I am so impressed. That is not far off at all.
Let me find a character from Parasite.
Yeah, I'm so excited.
Jifu, do you have a character in mind, like the main character?
Yeah. You
Oh, it's
suggested
Parasite
it.
with a Y.
Parasite.
Parasite?
Parasite.
Because otherwise I'm just gonna say do the main character. All characters. Oh, I clicked on this link and it pulled up the Lucky Star characters. I went, that's not Parasite.
That's not the same.
Oh, that guy's kind of cool. We'll just go with the regular character. We'll go with Shinichi.
Cool. I'll draw right next to Shoji. I'll draw a little smaller. I didn't realize how big I was drawing.
Okay, so Shinichi, here's the description part, is he looks like a regular kid. Looks like a regular high school person. Okay? And he's got glasses. So he's got a school uniform and everything. But what makes him different is Nigi, his right hand. His right hand twists and contorts into different shapes and stuff. It usually has a single eyeball that pops out of like its thumb and has a small mouth somewhere on the hand.
Ooh.
And additionally, he can make these bladed things come out of it.
Weird. Are they like fingernails? Like, do they come out of his nails, or are they just random
They
blades
can. They certainly can. As strange as it is, I want you to imagine a small two-legged creature sticking out of someone's wrist with one eye stalk and a human mouth sticking out of its body, and two knife-like appendages coming out of the sides. They look like scythes.
Oh boy. So essentially a person, like a high school kid with an Real Monsters character.
Yes.
For
his right hand. For his right hand.
Okay, and the creature is like coming out of his right hand, right?
It is his right hand.
Oh, so he like does it still look like a hand though?
If you want to call that a hand, sure.
Okay. What does he look like himself?
He has short brown hair. The hair has a part in the middle, and the hair on the sides of his head, they don't cover his ears all that much, so they're very short. It's a very short hair. He has a dark gray, bluish. Yeah, it's like a navy uniform with a red tie and a button-up.
Hey.
So it's your standard high school student look for an anime character, but he has glasses and the short dark brown hair. But the main thing is that hand.
Noted. Yeah, I'm gonna just start drawing this. What I think it looks like.
What you think it looks like. Let's see if there's a good... I mean, I could probably go with that. And you're down there? Okay. I will draw to the lower right of your wonderful fursona. Your Kelsey the Echidna.
Yay. I'm so glad she's getting more screen time. I'm so happy for her. We've all been waiting for the Echidna arc, and it's finally
Echidna
here.
arc.
I don't know what to say. I'm so happy.
I'm happy for you. All right. So what's new with you? What are you working on nowadays?
Honestly, just trying to get my voice actor reel done.
Oh.
I'm on like a wait list for coaching, after which I will get my animation reel done.
You're doing animation too?
Oh, it's like an anime. It's called an animation reel, but it's like voice acting for animation.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Like there's not Not much going on in the world otherwise, unfortunately.
No.
I'm drawing, but what else is new? I
Well,
was drawing.
hopefully we can get back to planning for going to conventions.
Yeah, right?
That was such an exciting thing when you said, "Yeah, let's go do a convention thing."
I know, that would be so fun. Someday.
Ugh. I do miss conventions quite a bit. One of the things that I missed about it was going to the concerts, and sometimes I listen to the music that I found, like the different artists that I
Sure.
watched at them, and it's like, man, I really want them to keep making music. I really want them to be there next year. Um, it sucks to think that there's so many concerts that I missed out on because of this stupid pandemic.
Truly. I miss just going to like concerts in general.
Yeah. What was the last concert you went to?
I went to the midnight concert with
That's
Jeff.
right. You did go to the midnight.
It was a Grut Tim that I recommend anyone to go see their live shows because they're great, even if you don't necessarily listen to them or that style of music. It's pretty good.
It's a pretty good style of music, I gotta say.
And
Um,
they're back in town. Will you be joining us?
there maybe. It really just depends on how much it is and if I have the availability for it.
Yeah.
One of the songs that I listen to of theirs that's frequently on my playlist is Days of Thunder.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That's a really good one. The fact that it sounds so much like an 80s song is what hits. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
Let me not drop that. Huh. Okay. Now that I got the important thing, his face,
Face.
now I can just quickly scratch away at the rest of this.
Oh boy, I'm trying to go fast. I'm finding myself doing what you were doing.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, so if we started about 6:30, don't want to spend too much time. That's part of the challenge.
Yeah, I'll say.
Oh, this
Love
actually
how
sounds like a real song. What the hell is this?
Oh,
Oh, I would
Oh.
love it if I could play actual music on caffeine, but I don't think you can.
wouldn't it be so nice?
Oh, this is a real song. What the hell is that? Dirt, 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 dirt. I keep thinking it's a Gundam song, but I don't think it's a Gundam song. What types of anime do you usually watch, Kelsey?
Honestly, mostly like magical girl and like shonen.
Oh, hell yeah. Things with a
Yeah.
sense of adventure, you would say?
Yeah,
And personal
Girl.
development?
yeah, for sure. And then like some slice of life ones because those are always just silly and goofy, and I like that. I
Are
like
you
silly-
familiar with Nichijou?
I have heard that name. I don't know what it is.
It's a comedy slice of life anime that has too good of animation for what it actually is.
Ooh, I like that.
If you've seen the footage of the principal wrestling a deer, then that's Nichijou.
I have not, but I need to.
The situation is Yuko is standing out in the hall because she didn't do her homework or whatever,
Huh.
and at some point she looks out the window and goes, "Oh, there's a deer in the yard," and the principal is walking up behind it with a rope like he's gonna tie it.
Oh no, principal, no.
Then the deer impales him with its antlers and knocks him to the ground. And so the principal and the deer start fighting. And at some point,
No.
he does several wrestling moves to the deer. And
That's hilarious.
in Yuko's panic, she like runs back into the classroom and she's like, they're never gonna believe me. So she just says, everything is just fine. And then she gets told to sit out in the hallway again.
She just runs in and is like, everything's great, guys. And then...
Like, what would you even say?
That. Like, yo, the principal's fighting a deer. Anyone else want to come to the
I love it. It's one of the funniest animes I've ever seen. It's definitely a top comedy for me.
I'll have to look that up. That is... I mean, that alone sounds like something I want to see.
You could totally borrow my Blu-ray.
Ask. I don't have anything to play it on, but thank you so much.
Oh.
I know.
Well, I tried.
You did, and I thank you for trying.
Oh, so for the hand, don't worry about like what it looks like, other than the eye stalk and the mouth. You could add blades, you could add more eyeballs, you could add whatever the hell you want.
Well, don't worry. I sure have.
This thing looks fucking crazy.
I don't think it is gonna look like what, like, I don't know, what you think it's gonna look like.
Well, I thought the same about your My Hero Academia character. And you say it looks okay.
Yeah, it looked seriously not far off. Oh, crazy zoom. I'm not looking at the stream, but I like...
You looked at that moment.
I have it in like a smaller window out of the corner of my eye, and I just saw...
Woo, 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 woo. I used to be able to do the Pac-Man dying noise.
That is... I don't even know how you would make that noise with your mouth.
It's, let me see if I can do it. No, I can't do it anymore. Thanks, Jiffish.
Well, you're so nice.
You
Thanks
are
for joining
nice.
us.
Thank you for joining us.
Whoever you are, whoever you may be.
Wherever you're from. I don't care who you are or where you're from.
What you did, as long as you love me.
Yeah. I might care if what you did was, you know, something offensive. But I won't judge you right now.
The Backstreet Boys song!
That's part of the Backstreet Boys, I swear!
No! The Backstreet Boys don't care if you're a convicted felon.
As long as you love me.
And their song, As Long As You Love Me. Oh no, I messed up the belt because I was laughing.
Why does it look like he has a bare chest in this? It's probably just a flesh-colored shirt.
It's the beach episode.
Hot Springs episode.
Yeah.
Man, I remember those particular episodes being in everything.
Everything, literally everything.
Do you have a favorite Hot Springs episode?
Not really.
I can't think of a single one that I was like, this is amazing.
I mean, there's kind of one that, like, I mean, in general, they're all just kind of like, yes, cool, a Hot Springs episode.
Hot Springs. They're usually filler.
Yeah. There was one, I will say, going back to My Hero, they kind of did one, but, like, they didn't in My Hero. It was, like, during their summer training camp, and, like, there happened to be, like, a little spa place. And it was, like, literally just, like, the one pervy character trying to, like, creep on the girls, and then, like, this, like, little kid who, like, is cousin, I think, was one of, like, the, like, camp leaders, like, yeah, one of the camp leaders, and, like, he didn't want to be there, so he was just this angry little kid who happened to be there, and he, like, saw the kid, like, trying to climb a wall to creep on the girls, and he just, like, pushed him off the, like, wall 10 feet to the ground. And I liked it because it was, like, very much exactly the opposite of what those episodes can be sometimes.
Yeah, I think anymore, if you have a Hot Springs episode, they're a parody of what they used to be.
Yeah.
I think it's nice. I think it's nice.
I think it is too. I think it's a good thing.
The only Hot Springs episode of anything that comes to mind for me is from Gurren Lagann. Have you seen Gurren Lagann?
Little bits and pieces, but not the Hot Springs
Not the Hot Springs. So the Hot Springs episode, I can't remember a whole lot that happens from it, other than the people that were running the Hot Springs episode were beastmen and they wanted to eat everybody.
Oh, that's very different. That's kind of fun.
It's cool. And of course it was with the Studio Trigger animation, so it looks amazing. It's super stylized. Really cool. I think that was Studio Trigger. They're the ones that did, fuck, what did they do? Oh, I can't remember everything anymore.
Oh no, everyone expects you to remember everything. Could you?
Eyebrows.
Oh, I screwed up again. Oh!
Alright, we started. Okay, 2 minutes, Kelsey.
Okay, can do it.
I bereave in you. My Shinichi's a little bit pudgy.
That's okay.
Hi, pudgy. Pudgy.
Nothing wrong with that.
Pudgy. Pinichi.
Oh gosh. I ended up looking kind of like Jim Hawkins from Treasure Planet.
Oh.
I don't know what happened. I don't know how it happened. Color. Ah.
Uh-oh. Mal's reconnecting.
No. Wow.
No, why would you?
Oh no, please.
Please.
Stop.
Oh.
Please.
I am the prince of all Mal.
Please, you will stop this. Immediately.
I would really like to do a visual novel with you again.
Yeah, so fun. I would like that too. Oh.
So that we can do stupid anime voices again.
Oh gosh, the Markiplier one.
Did you like the Markiplier voice?
I thought it was so funny.
I love doing it.
I kept forgetting about it, and then he would do it, and I would just die laughing. Markiplier, who's secretly a spy.
Somehow.
Inspired.
Somehow. How the hell were there like 24 endings to that game?
Dude, I have no idea. Someday I will go through and like try to find them all, but it'll probably take me like years. I'll come back to it every so often or whatever, you know.
They're relatively short, especially if you already know what you're doing.
True. Oh no, Mal's reconnecting. No. Okay.
Reconnect. It's thinking about it.
Okay, it didn't lose any of my progress. That's good.
It shouldn't lose any of your progress, but it might give you some grief like it's doing right now for me.
Oh, stop it, Mal.
Sorry,
cracks
Kelsey.
me up because Mal is so one of my parents' dogs is named Millie.
You call it Mal?
Yeah.
There we go.
Hey, Jiffa says, what's your favorite anime? I don't know that I have one. I honestly have not seen a whole bunch of anime, but it's because I'm really stubborn. Like, the more people tell me to watch things,
the less you want to watch it.
Yeah, because I'm like, screw you, don't tell me what to watch.
I totally know what you're talking about.
And I just get annoyed. I'm like, ugh, I wanted to watch this, but now someone told me to watch it, so now I don't want to. Or I like have to wait before watching it or whatever.
Well, let's turn the question on to you. What is your favorite anime?
Yeah.
Say something in the comments. Like, subscribe.
You smash that like button.
Yeah, it's a hard question. I bet if you made a list of all the animes that you've ever watched, it's bigger than you think. Think about it, and maybe we can draw a character from it.
Yeah.
You catch that latest episode of Goku? The Gokes.
What about
Boruto's dad?
Oh, yeah! I almost said Naruto's dad, and then my brain was like, that's not it, recalibrating.
That's not it.
So thank you for catching that.
Loading, please wait.
System processing.
Almost done.
I'm out. What's that?
I'll do a little ring. Okay, last minute, Kelsey.
Okay, I'm almost done. I added some color this time.
Hey, okay.
Wild for me.
Yeah.
It's not very well done color, but it
Don't
is
worry,
color.
your color is probably fine. The Promised Neverland.
It's a good one.
That's is that a romantic drama?
Yeah. It's like it's weird because like I have.
Wait a minute. Is that by Makoto Shinkai? Is that like his series? I'm gonna look that up right now.
It's by.
The Promised Neverland. I
Or am
remember the
thinking of a
title.
different thing?
I remember the title being like really good.
I'm thinking of something else and thinking I know what that is. I've definitely heard of it, but I'm trying to think if I think it's something that it's not. Alright, my drawing is ready whenever you are.
Okay. Let me look up this Promised Neverland real quick.
Yeah. We can do it.
It's very recent. I remember that.
Yeah.
Had over 26 million copies in circulation, including digital versions in 2020. That's quite a bit.
Cool. You know it climbed like the anime charts or whatever pretty rapidly. So yeah, whatever that means. But you know how they have those rankings.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I don't know what you call them. The anime charts now.
Oh, it's about orphans. Except that venture beyond the ground and connect the house to the outside. So it kind of sounds... That sounds magical-ish? Is it kind of fantasy?
I'm trying to now.
Oh.
I think that I think it's a different thing than it actually is. I think I mixed it up.
Yeah, judging by the details, it's darker than it leads on to be.
Okay, Google this. Hang on. I'm done drawing, so I've got to now look at it. Yeah, no, I've heard of this, but it is not the thing that I was thinking it was. Cool.
Huh. Yeah, I will certainly try and find that. It's only 13 episodes.
Wow. Okay. Noted. That's very binge watchable.
Maybe I'll do that. Man, I'm so behind on anime. I had a Crunchyroll account, and then I was like, the only thing I'm using this for is to keep up with Attack on Titan, and by the time that I canceled it, Attack on Titan was in its like mid-season break or whatever. I think Promised Neverland was on there. I want to watch it again. Certainly it has... Where is this? It's on Viz Media. Okay.
I gotta watch Demon Slayer. That's the one thing that everybody's telling me to watch. I truly know I would love it. Like, that's without a doubt. Like, I have no reservations. I'm like, I know I would love that a lot. I just haven't. And then my friend at work just told me the other day to watch one that sounds really, like Pretenders or something. It's really good, which I haven't seen.
I think that's on Netflix.
Yes, because he was like, oh, it was on Netflix, and I was surprised. And then also I have to watch Go Stray Dogs, because that looks amazing.
That looks pretty good, too.
Also,
Jupish's Erased is another anime to watch.
Ooh, I had not even heard of that one.
Erased. I know of the Arnold Schwarzenegger movie Eraser, but that's about it.
That's what
Thank you for the recommendations.
Yeah,
that's totally what we're talking about. Thank you for the recommendations. We will look those up. Give us something else to watch. Okay, you ready, Kels?
I'm so ready.
All right, let's scroll down to... Oh, dude! Dude, that is super accurate.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, let me see yours.
I'm pretty sure that was like a scene from the first episode. This is based on the reference picture. See? Yeah, like the hair, the glasses, and then the weird hand thing.
The hand thing was what I was worried about, and it's like not.
It's
I
totally
drew
accurate.
drew it to be funny, and like he's telling him off, but like just seemed like something that would happen.
The interesting thing about Migi is that his personality is so alien. It's not just that his body is alien, he just doesn't understand human empathy and the emotions that they go through.
So wild.
So it's like, I can't say anything without stuff being given away. But yeah, he goes through things that's like, why do you care about this person? And Shinichi's trying to explain it, and it becomes a halfway a horror manga, but also a look into the human condition and ethics and morals.
That's very cool.
It's really cool. Like, yeah. Like, what does it mean to be human? That sort of thing.
What does it mean?
I love it. Good job, Kelsey!
Oh, thanks. You had a very vivid description.
So,
Clearly.
I would say we got 1v1. We got 1-on-1.
Yeah.
What's your next one? What's your next little drawing for me?
My goodness. Okay.
Your next challenge.
And I gotta look this up.
I'm gonna draw next to the Santa with the knee pad.
The classic, iconic knee pad Santa.
The one knee pad.
I love the very detailed knee pad Santa. Okay.
Jifishu's likes your drawing. Said it's cool.
Thank you, Jifishu. Really appreciate that. Okay, I gotta look this up.
Is that by... I'm looking up Erased right now.
Yeah.
While you're looking at your stuff. Kei-sanbe. Moyu no Yurikago. Hozuki Island. That sounds like an interesting manga.
Okay.
You got one? You got one. Okay.
Yes.
What do you got?
Okay. It is the lead character from this weird... Okay, you're gonna think this is so funny, and it is. This weird anime called Wish Upon the Pleiades.
Like Pleiades Johnson?
Yeah, kind of, yeah. It's the Star Cluster.
Okay.
It's a magical girl anime that was like, I don't know if it was like commissioned or sponsored by like the car company Subaru, and the lead character's name is Subaru.
I like it already.
It's not a terrible show either. It's just so funny to me.
Wish Upon the Pleiades.
So, there is a good picture of her. Okay, so very typical magical girl.
Okay. Are we doing the magical girl outfit or their regular outfit?
Probably magical girl outfit.
Okay. Big dress it is.
She has like a weird, almost sailor outfit though.
Okay.
So, okay, wait, hang on. I gotta look up Wish Upon the Pleiades. Not surprisingly, there's not a whole lot for it. Her name, and literally they have like kind of broomsticks that make like car noises.
Broomsticks?
Very silly. Yes. Okay. So she has like she has pink hair.
Okay.
It's like shoulder length and kind of like flips out near the bangs and like near her shoulders.
Okay.
She has a little sailor hat.
Wait, go over her hair again, because I got stuck on Sakura.
Yeah.
Whenever I think of fucking magical girls, it gets stuck with Sakura.
It's always Sakura. So she's got pink hair that like is shoulder length.
Okay.
And it kind of like flips out near her shoulders.
Flips out.
And also like around her bends a little bit.
Okay, okay.
And yeah, a little sailor hat. She's got like a sleeveless, like white tuxedo coat almost.
A tuxedo?
So you know those like long tuxedo coats where like they're I don't know what they're called. They're like longer in the back than they are in the front.
Uh-huh. Yeah, with the coattails.
Yeah, it's kind of coattails, except imagine it's all one piece. And yeah, and so that's all white. She has like a white skirt underneath. Over the knee socks that are also white.
Over knee. Okay.
She's got.
You said she has a skirt underneath.
Yes. And she's got a pink bow on like the top, on like on her chest, and then she's got a big pink bow in the back of her little tuxedo coat.
Because of course.
Yeah. Of course, you have to have as many bows as possible.
You have to get as many bows as possible.
Just have to. She's not a magical girl without 50 bows, Terry. What else? She has like little like cuffs. They look like suit or like dress shirt cuffs, but like she doesn't have sleeves, so they're just cuffs on their own.
She has suit cuffs on her arms, you mean?
Yeah.
Okay. What's her shoulders? Does she have shoulders?
Like does
she has no shoulders.
Yeah, what do you mean, like physical shoulders?
Is she wearing like a strapless dress or something, or does she have like
yes.
puffs on her shoulders?
Poofies.
She's got poofies.
Oh no poofies.
No
sorry.
poofies. No poofies. Okay.
Just plain old shoulders.
I gotta say, I already kind of like the sound of this design.
It's very. Listen, it's a stupid anime, but like fun watching it.
That's kind of all that matters.
Like, that's the point.
I used to be really snobbish about what anime I watch, but now it's like there's so much anime to watch.
Like, just I don't know, just watch a thing and make sure it's something you like.
Yeah.
Making her look way older than she actually is on accident.
Really?
That's a problem I have when I draw. I make people look I make people look older, like almost always, but like I don't know. Maybe I'm projecting.
I keep making people look gross. Okay, she needs a big ass head.
He does have a big ass head.
And some big ass eyes.
She has those too.
I tell you what, when I was in high school, eyes were the things that I focused entirely on. So now
Really?
they're easy for me to make, and they usually are the things that I start with. But the problem is, I sort of entrap myself when I do that.
I do the same. I do the same thing. I almost always start with the eyes. I don't know why.
Is the stream still going on for you?
Sure is.
Okay, just making sure. My phone has decided to do the reload thing. Loading and reloading. And yeah, whenever I do like the mouth or anything with the head, it's sort of a crapshoot. Oh!
I was focused on the face first, and then I'm like, shoot, I have to draw the body, and I don't want to.
Can't we just stick with anime about heads?
Floating heads. That's a new anime genre that I'm making up right now.
If you had the ability to make any anime you wanted, what would you make?
I don't know. I feel like there's so much out there that like that would be something that I would make that's already been done. Like, and there are so many wild ideas out there already. So I like truly don't know. No, that's a boring answer, but I don't know. There's already so much out there. I'm like, if I say something that I would want to do, like it's probably already been done.
It's probably already done. Yeah. I have always wanted to do 2 specific ones.
Tell me about it.
One is a superhero one that's based on alternate actual reality.
Okay.
And the other one is based on the D&D universe that I made that has been in development for over 16 years. And in its current iteration is it's like a furry universe, which I never thought I would ever do, but
never say never.
I think it works best the way that it is. It's much more interesting than just the way that it was before.
Neat.
So I would be delighted if anyone wanted to give me $1 million so I could make my animes.
I've marked $1 million.
Like and subscribe today.
Like and subscribe today, and you too can give me $1 million.
I think I'll put her little ear right here.
Man, I used to draw in this really like cutesy like anime style when I was like 14 all the time, and now I like don't do that. My drawing style is in general more like I like a lot of like Marvel comics.
Oh, okay.
Kind of realistic, but like really expressive faces, but like realistic everything else.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like trying to draw this, and I'm like, man, this is not coming easily to me.
Well, it's like riding a bike, except the bike is on fire, and the street is on fire. Oh wait, that's a different analogy.
Pretty much though.
What color is her iris, like her eyes? Ugh!
Oh no, what happened? She has brown eyes.
She has brown eyes, okay.
Which is a big surprise. I feel like most...
That's weird, but she has pink hair, right?
Uh-huh. Okay, for the protagonist hair and the best friend eyes.
I have no idea what her hair actually looks like, but I'm just gonna do it like this.
I have a reference image, and I'm still like, who knows what this hair is supposed to be.
Is her hair actually complicated?
No.
Okay, good.
I think I made it more complicated than it actually is.
I think she's cute already.
Hey. Well, I love that for you.
I got that coming for me.
You got that going for you. You do, you do.
You do what you do.
Her arm looks like it's dislocated and a spaghetti noodle. It's currently
Lost
awful.
connection. Reconnecting.
Same.
Okay.
Oh, stop it. Time to do her little cuffs. This is so subpar, dude.
That's fine, man.
I keep doing poorly with the reference picture, but without the reference picture, I'm fine. I'm sensing a pattern.
I think there's a reason for that. It's because you're fucking awesome.
Oh, it's because I'm psyching myself out, probably.
Get this in here, and then do maybe like a richer brown. I think a richer brown would look good. I'm gonna go into just a teensy bit of detail on her eyeballs.
Just a teensy bit. Just a little bit.
Oh, a little bit there.
A little bit.
Hello, hello.
Oh no.
Go vomit that. Go on then.
Go. Go on then.
Go on then.
Top of the morning to ya. That's the wrong one. That's Irish.
I love the Irish accent.
Same. My boyfriend's whole family, like, well, not his whole family, but like a lot of his family has Irish accents.
Oh, cool. Oh, Mal Mal just kind of killed me.
Yeah, Mal Mal really just. Is it gonna reload? And
there we go. Okay.
It's reloading. It's thinking about it.
It's doing a thing. That's pretty cool. Oh!
Mal Mal, please. It's not loading.
Try refreshing.
Mal Mal.
Do the refresh. Do the hustle.
The hustle.
That's almost like the Mario theme. Oh, thank you.
Oh, thanks, Jibber.
You want to take a minute to see the other things that we did that aren't so lovely? Like the Santa Claus over here?
I don't know what you're talking about, but Santa Claus is the best.
The Santa Claus is... And
I don't know what you're talking about.
we have Alolan Grimer. You can't really see it, but that's my friend's cat. For some reason, Mal Mal decided to draw over it. So, thanks, Mal Mal.
No.
And
That's
Trixie.
possessed one night.
You know? And that's my fursona, Frisky the cat. Jack's fursona. Jack isn't here today, but he is a Shiba Inu wielding 2 swords and a Kratos beard.
She does have in real life.
Yes, apparently he does have a real life Kratos beard. I believe him. Kelsey is her fursona here is Kelsey the Echidna. Kelsey the Echidna. And this is what we think Santa Claus has under his beard is little tiny arms that are retractable. And they come out and
I keep forgetting about that, and then every time I see it, I'm just like, man, what happened?
What did we do?
There was some weird energy going on that night. I don't fully know.
Blue. Let's go with blue. I shouldn't be spending so much time with color already, but...
I am not coloring this at all.
There. Okay, that's good enough.
But this anime is literally like a ripoff of Madoka Magica.
Really?
Except it's like card magical girls. It's wild.
I do like me some Madoka.
Mm-hmm. Literally, like, the main character has pink hair and she's like bubbly, and like the secondary best friend, quote unquote, character has like long dark hair and wears a hat. It's literally
it's Madoka.
it's Madoka.
That's
but
hilarious.
like less good. Very funny. Like simply because on principle.
I love Madoka. I don't really watch magical girl anime. I was part of the camp that was like, all magical girl anime is stupid. And then I watched Madoka, and I got it. I totally understood it, and I loved it. It's like, in order to appreciate Madoka, you either have to be a magical girl fan or someone that just hates magical girl anime.
An interesting take.
Because if you're just sort of on the fence about it, you probably wouldn't have any appreciation for it.
Yeah, that's a good point. I am drawing too big, and I'm running into other stuff. So I think I need to cut myself off. It only has one leg, but that's okay.
I need to draw faster is what I need to do.
Oh, if you're not done, then I will for sure keep going, because this does not look good.
I am not done. I gotta do the rest of the outfit, but I just fucking love doing anime eyeballs.
They're real fun.
Yeah, a little sparkle right there. She needs more sparkles. More sparkles! 50% more sparkles!
Only 50%?
Only 50.
Oh,
Okay.
very generous of you.
She needs a little fang.
I actually don't know if she has little fangs. I don't think she does.
She's got the sassy cat mouth. She needs to have a little fang. There we go.
Okay, yeah, I'm not drawing her other leg. I'm gonna redraw her eyes though, because they are not good.
Let's stick with her hair color and darken it a bit and make that her bow.
Oh,
A little saturated.
you love shortcuts.
Huh.
I always want to make this style of drawing just their foreheads are so big and their heads are just so squished down.
Have you ever really taken a look at how magical girl anime has changed over the years? Like from the 60s all the way up to currently? The styles are so
bit.
distinct.
Yeah. 90s especially.
Oh my god.
Especially because that was like Sailor Moon and that's like the first anime I ever watched.
Yeah, with Sailor Moon, like when you think of Sailor Moon or Cardcaptor Sakura,
Yes.
that's definitely an era of magical girl anime. But like if you think of other shoujo from back in the day, what is the one? It's not Pretty Sammy. Is it Precure? Precure might be one that's a little bit older, maybe. They have a different head shape and less or more detailed eyeballs.
Interesting.
It's strange. Strange to just like say, but it really is kind of how that is.
Oh gosh, what was it? There was one that I need to finish. It's like an old, like lesser known magical girl anime, and it was just like it's kind of a dumb show, and it's like doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but all the transformation sequences are like so beautiful. I'm like, what? It came out in the 90s or late 80s, I think. I have to look it up. I forget what it was called. A lot of like angel wings.
Is it Tokyo Mew Mew?
It is not. What is it called?
Jifija says, "Have you seen Angel Beats?" That's not a magical girl.
No.
I have seen Angel Beats, and I did enjoy it.
I have not.
It has a depressing concept to it, especially if you're very sensitive to the afterlife.
Ah, interesting.
The ending's pretty sad. I don't know if it's the saddest ending I've seen, but it's certainly sad.
I do love a sad ending, especially to something that like looks so like I don't know, bright style-wise. I don't know. It's kind of...
Have you seen Makoto Shinkai's works? That's one of the only anime directors that I actually know by name.
I don't know that I know any by name. Let me look up what he's done.
He has done Voices of a Distant Star, Place Promised in Our Early Days, 5 centimeters per second.
He's done a lot of stuff.
Beyond the Clouds, I think, is another one. Every single scene in his anime looks like wallpaper that you would put on like your computer. It's beautiful. It's so fucking beautiful.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, wow. So
like some of the stories are okay, but Voices of a Distant Star is only 20 minutes long, and it's one of the best things I've seen anime has had to put out.
wait, is that the one that's like, it's like kind of Gundam-y, but also kind of Star Wars-y, maybe a little?
Well, it has mechs and fighting aliens and stuff, but it's more about man, it's kind of a sad thing. I'm trying to think without getting all teary-eyed.
No.
It's about two friends that one is back on Earth and one is in space.
Okay.
And they're trying to stay in communication, but eventually they know that they're going to be so far apart that they can't hear from each other anymore.
Oh. So sad.
It's beautiful.
I'm looking up like the stuff now. I found a list. Let's see what's on this.
Yeah, and she's like, I think she says at one point, like, you're probably 24 now, I'm still 18. But I think about you just the same.
Oh.
It's so sad.
Oh, wait. Okay. On this list, I just found on myanimelist.net. I've seen people make like GIFs of this film, and I've always wanted to see it, and I forgot about it until just now. But it is called Children Who Chase Lost Voices.
Yeah, that is his. Yeah, that's right.
I forgot about this.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I had like saved some of the GIFs, and I was like, I need to watch this, and then I forgot about it. So thank you for reminding me.
Angel Beats is pretty good too, though. It's not Makoto Shinkai. I know that's what got us into this conversation. That was the recommendation by Jufu. What's the front of this girl's coat look like?
It's got kind of like almost two separate coattails, but in the front, and there are like 3 4-pointed stars going down on either side of it, on either little weird coattail.
Oh, I don't know if I can fit that.
I don't think I described that actually at all to you, so I apologize.
That's okay.
I think I'm done. This just looks like something I would have drawn in like 8th grade.
Oh, that's absolutely.
Alas, here we are.
Kelsey, Jifusha says, what anime do you recommend?
Gosh, I don't know that I'm the person to ask about that. Literally all of the like ones that I really like I've seen are like ones that other people have seen, or like really random obscure ones that aren't that good. Like this one.
Well,
Wish Upon the Pleiades.
I'd say pick one that you really enjoyed and make that as your recommendation.
Oh, I don't know if I have one.
You enjoyed My Hero Academia.
Yeah, that is honestly a lot. It is just so intelligently done in so many ways. So you probably have seen it already, but I guess that's make that my recommendation. It's just really well done in a lot of ways. Again, you've probably seen it because it's like, big one.
Unless you're me.
Unless you're you, but you don't want to see it, so that's the difference.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. Shonen anime is not really my thing, so.
I just love it. It makes me emotional.
When it's done well, it's fantastic, but
yes,
because I do like the sense of adventure, but there are some anime that just they drag in such a way that I don't have any patience for it.
Naruto.
There are times that I'm like, you know what, I have a bunch of time, I kind of want to watch this just to be in on the memes.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, and then I find something else to do. So it's not like I'm fully against watching a shonen anime.
Yeah. I will say, if you're looking for one that's well done, Hero is probably, at least in recent like the more recent popular ones, the way they don't waste a ton of time, which I think is really nice. But you're not into it. You're not into it. I'm trying to think, because I'll like watch stuff and then forget about it too, if it's not something that I'm like, I don't know, keeping at the top of my brain or that made a huge impact. So I'll just like be looking at a list and I'll be like, oh yeah, I like watched all of that.
Jifuju, what kind of anime do you enjoy watching? I know you said Erased and the Orphan one. I'm totally drawing a blank on it already.
Doodle.
Maybe it can help us come up with a good recommendation for you. I mean, My Hero is probably a really good recommendation if you haven't seen it already and you're into that.
Yeah, but again, I don't really...
Annie.
Let me see what I'm literally looking up a list so I can like maybe jog my memory and recommend something. Yeah, literally so much of this is just stuff that everyone's seen. Oh, if you haven't seen Food Wars, that's really fun.
That is good. I like Food Wars.
Really fun. I just remembered, like, I looked at this list. I literally Googled list of anime. I might rewatch Food Wars. It's just fun.
Shokugeki no Soma. That's what its Japanese name is. If you haven't seen it, it's really fun. Don't watch it with your parents around, at least for the first few episodes.
No, please don't. Thank you for that.
If you're not familiar with it, it is a food-based shonen anime. Kind of like how in Dragon Ball Z there's always someone more powerful than you. In Shokugeki no Soma, there's always someone with a better cooking skill than you are. They do food battles instead of actual like combat.
It's sometimes treated like, well, not even sometimes, it's treated like combat often, and it's very fun.
Yeah. I do like it quite a bit. I saw that there was a second season out on Netflix, and I missed out on it because I had to cancel Netflix for a while. I'm gonna put the 4-pointed stars right here on her ribs.
Do it. I have heard good things. I've heard good things about the Violet Evergarden. It never really piqued my interest. I don't really know what it's about, but the animation is beautiful. That much I know.
Abby was watching it in the background, and it was very interesting, but it's not fast. So if you're looking for something with action or something like that'll catch your attention, that one's not going to be it. If you're looking for something with drama and the human condition, that one will be it.
I don't know. I have no idea what it's about. I just see people like posting GIFs from it. And I'm like, wow, that's pretty. But I kind of don't care.
That's totally fair.
Maybe I should care. Maybe I should look into it.
I don't know. It may or may not be something up your alley. That might be too purple. I mentioned Nichijou earlier as a slice of life anime to watch. Parasite, you know about Parasite, it's really good. There's a show called Another. I really like horror anime, and Another was one that I thought I knew what the ending was, and it totally threw me for a loop.
What's it about? All I can picture is like the meme of Thor throwing a coffee cup.
Another! No, it's like, if I remember correctly, and I probably am not, it's like there's this classroom that they've been traditionally keeping this particular desk open for however long, and then this 1 year, all the desks have been taken up, and they're like, there's an extra person in this classroom. So until they figure out who the extra person is, someone dies every day. And it's really cool. I love it.
It's very cool.
I love horror anime.
Ooh, Assassination Classroom. I recommend it.
That one's not bad. Oh, Psyche K.
I don't know that one.
That's a comedy series. The Disastrous Life of Psyche K. Really funny. There's like quips and jokes every second of that show, it seems.
Love that.
Okay, Kelsey, I think I'm okay.
Cool beans. I
think.
started doodling random stuff.
Oh.
So,
sorry,
apologies.
I bored you.
No, not at all. I was having fun, but just know that the doodle next to this drawing has nothing to do with it. This is not details that I failed to tell you. This is just me messing around.
Fill in her arms a little bit.
This is honestly probably going to be, like, way better than mine is.
Doubtful. Although I did like drawing this. I thought this was really cute.
Yeah, it's a fun, stupid little show.
Oh, she doesn't have eyebrows!
She barely does, actually, so... just lines.
Okay. Alright, reconnect Mal, and we'll get this underway.
Mal.
Okie dokie! Oh, she's really cute.
Oh, thanks. I hate her, but I'm glad you like her.
That's not a bad, like, design. I think that's pretty good.
Oh, thanks.
So
I did have a reference.
Does she not have sleeves?
No, she doesn't. It's like sleeveless, but she has cuffs anyway.
I think
not
that's
sure
cool.
what. Yeah, it's kind of fun.
So she has a sleeveless overcoat with not buckles or bracers, whatever that thing, cuffs, but cuffs on her wrist. I totally forgot about the cuffs.
You're good. There's a lot going on.
I like that. It's a really nice design.
Oh, thank you, Juju. You appreciate it.
And then the beaver. Your fat beaver.
I mean, that's my real pride and joy.
It's your fat beaver.
Yeah, that's really what I'm proud of.
Can I please have some maple?
He has a snack right next to him. Why does he need more?
Once you pop, you just can't stop.
Finish your snack and then we'll talk about getting another one.
Please! I must have... No! Okay.
Blows up.
Mine is up here, up above yours. It's
still
good. She looks like what is it? There's an anime called Pony Pony Dash, which has a magical girl in it, and her name is Behoimi, and no one believes that she's a magical girl, so they're just like, yeah, whatever, you're just a regular girl. And she kind of looks like Behoimi.
Aw, yours honestly looks like face so much more like the actual character than mine does.
Really? With its roundedness?
Oh yeah. I recommend looking it up, because apparently I can't draw it in the style that the show is actually in.
Okay, what is it actually called?
Wish Upon the Pleiades, and I would type Subaru after that, because that's her name. Stupid.
Subaru. Okay, I'm gonna actually put this in the window so we can take a look at her. I gotta say, I like her design.
Yeah, I mean, it's a very...
I really like her design. And
it's a very...
Yeah, go ahead.
It's just silly, and that it's, like, literally, like, Subaru.
Is that, a dude she's kissing?
There.
Or is this actually, like, a Yuri anime?
I know there's a guy involved that she has a crush on. I don't really remember. I'd have to rewatch. But I'm pretty sure, yeah, there is some guy involved.
Oh, there's a figure! There's a good Smile figure.
Wow. Maybe it's more popular than I thought it was.
She's super cute. I would get a figure of that if I could just afford it.
Yeah, it's a cute show. I like the style. It's for sure like Madoka.
She does have the
Like-
Hoimi hair. Sorry, I just saw this Gwenpool figure over here.
Oh,
I fucking love Gwenpool, especially this design of her.
that's cool.
Anyway, enough of that.
Oh,
Yeah. Ah, Wish Upon Pleiades. Alright,
Very-
Kelsey, you got time for
very
one more?
yeah, let's do it. What do
Okay.
you want me to draw?
Okay. Okay. I think we need to dip into some Gundam.
Oh, okay.
Have you watched G Gundam?
No. We'll say much more. This is gonna be a challenge for me. I'm excited.
Well, I'm not gonna have you draw a robot. I'm gonna have you draw.
Okay.
Oh, what is that guy's name?
I don't know. Terry. Larry.
It's George Desand.
Is that actually his name?
That is his name, George Desand.
George Desand. What a fabulous name.
Yeah, he's got a good character design. Okay, so sticking with the somewhat naval-looking coat idea.
Okay.
Let me pull up his picture. First off, he has reddish-orange hair. Okay.
Okay.
Hair that goes down past his shoulders.
Okay.
He has two bangs that go down past his ears, like in the front. So he has his long hair in the back, and then he has two bangs that go down. They're very thin bangs that go to the front of his ears.
Okay. Either side.
Both sides, yep. And
Like Fullmetal Alchemist style bangs.
they're very thin. That's all I can say about it.
Okay.
But they go in
No
front of the
bangs.
ears, yeah.
Spoilers.
And to describe his the top of his hair, it's kind of like the beak of an eagle with
What does
two
that
little
mean?
tufts that come out like at the back of his head that you can see. Two little tufts that go up, and then the rest of it swoops forward and down and curved like a beak of an eagle.
This is very complicated. Okay.
That's
let's
just his hair.
Go. Oh no, it's just his hair. Okay.
That's just his hair.
Fish wants to know what time do we stream?
We always stream 7 o'clock on Wednesdays. We always do it then, and that's usually our featured video game for the week / month. We also do draw streams every now and then, usually Sundays or Saturdays around this time too. It kind of just depends on everyone's schedule. It just sort of worked out today. But I mean, if you follow me on here or on YouTube, you'll get a notification whenever we're doing it.
Yeah.
I'd appreciate it if you join us.
Yeah.
From now on.
Thanks for being here, Jeffisha.
Yeah, thank you. We love having an audience. We all- George Desand. Okay,
This
so
is wild.
he does have one of those naval coats with the two coattails in the back, but he also has a shoulder cape.
My.
Wait,
Okay.
wait, that's not a shoulder cape. It's a scarf. It's a big ass scarf, a dark blue scarf that goes around his neck and then goes down his back.
Oh my word. This
yeah,
man is the epitome of fashion, unfortunately for me.
He is a hunk. The rest of his outfit kind of looks like a Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band look.
Okay.
He has two shoulder pads that kind of look like jewels, but lined with gold frills, I guess is the best way to say it. And the one on his right shoulder connects to the zipper / coat front flap on the opposite side of his shoulder. So it goes across his chest. And it also is very frilly. It kind of looks like a commander's tassels.
Okay.
And he has red cuffs.
Is what?
Red cuffs and white gloves.
Interesting. Okay, wait. So I gotta get back to the hair.
Yeah.
So what is happening with hair? Okay, so I drew one line and erased it like 5 times.
That's fine. Okay, so I'm gonna put it in the stream so anyone that's watching can see it. So don't look at it.
Not. I'm closing the stream window now. Okay, so the eagle's beak is what's throwing me off the most. Is it like looking up straight from his head? Does it like come around like bangs? Like,
it comes out from his head.
In front.
Yeah. Instead of being like bangs that go down across the eyes, it goes out from his face.
Okay. I'm gonna draw. Looks so stupid. I'm gonna draw it as best I can. It already looks so dumb though.
No, dude, you can't make it look dumber than it actually is.
Okay, that's reassuring. Thank you.
You absolutely cannot make it dumber than it is. Where are you drawing, by the way?
I'm drawing between our little parasite guys.
Okay. So I'm gonna do ours next to Behoimi and Subaru.
Cool. All right, here goes nothing.
Yeah, as far as like his clothes go, it's kind of plain. It looks like just straight lines, pretty much for the most part.
This is
the story of a girl.
Cried a river and drowned the whole world. She looks so sad in photographs. I absolutely love her.
When she farts.
Oh, that's not the song.
Have you listened to the Neil Cicierega song called Starting Line?
I've not.
All it does is it takes the starting lines of like 10 songs and plays them over each other. So it starts out, this is story of a girl. This is story of a girl.
No.
And then it comes in with, it's been.
No. That's funny.
And of course, since it's Neil, it goes into somebody, like that.
Oh, of course it does.
I have so much respect for that guy.
He's so great. Okay, wait. This guy has long hair and back, right?
Yeah. I mean, if you really wanted to cheat on it, you don't have to draw it. You could just draw the scarf, since it kind of looks like a cape.
Okay. What? No, I'm just gonna freaking do this thing. As bad as it looks, I'm going with it.
Peter, I'm just gonna freaking do it.
Ada.
Oh, that was good.
Why, thank you.
I don't know if you meant for it to be good, but it was.
Ada.
Peter, I'm holding iced tea.
Oh, wait, okay, so I feel like I got so much information. I'm sorry for asking.
No, you did. You got a lot of information from me. What's up?
Okay, so, does he...
Look like a man?
Does he have... So, he has 2 shoulder pads.
Yes. They look like jewels.
Okay, so not like Prince Charming shoulder pads then.
Picture Prince Charming shoulder pads, but flat up against his shoulders. So tight and flat up on them. Instead of coming out like a square, like at an angle, they're flat up against his shoulders so they look rounded.
Okay.
Good question.
I'll have cats, Ginger says. I do not have any pets.
I do.
I want a dog eventually, but...
Aww. A puppy.
You're cute to talk about. your pets.
What?
I like that you just went puppy instead.
I have 2 cats, and they're actually my roommate's cats. They're the ones mostly being pictured, although, to be honest, completely transparent here, the cats that aren't the black one and the white one with the gray ear, those are all cats that I have taken care of because I'm also a cat sitter. So if you see any cats that aren't that one or that one on the stream, those are cats that I took care of.
And other fun fact, Mark has taken care of a pig.
Yeah, he's in here too somewhere.
Yes, the pig is very good. Isn't it Sammy but with a dollar sign instead of an F?
Yeah, it's Sammy with a dollar sign.
I love Sammy.
He's a good pig. I was hoping to see him around Christmas time, but you know, everyone's busy. Not everyone goes out to. Not everyone goes out for Christmas and Hanukkah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I wish you could have seen.
losing connection.
So.
I should send you, Kelsey, this picture of a dog that I walk every other day.
Okay.
She's a golden retriever, and for some reason, she just fucking loves me.
Oh, yay!
I don't know why. I don't know what I did to deserve such a happy, wonderful dog and her affection, but she fucking loves me.
Hey.
Like, she'll, on Friday, after we got done playing, we went back, and usually, like, I give her, like, this little hug and then put her back in or whatever. She would not let me go.
No,
this little girl. And I was like, Belle, we gotta go.
Oh,
she's like,
sweet Belle.
She's got that stupid looking golden retriever face that they all have.
Oh, be my friend, please.
Yeah.
Please.
That's pretty much.
Oh, what a sweetie.
Oh, she's the best. She one time had she looks for sticks all the time during our walks. And one time she found like a garden stake, like a garden stake.
Mm-hmm.
And it looked like she was going out to hunt vampires.
Oh, I love that.
She's the best.
He is. You don't know.
Oh man, Kelsey, I can't do this drawing. I know I described it and I've got the reference picture, but I can't do it.
It's harder when you're the person describing it because then there's pressure on you, right? Whereas when you have no idea what you're doing, there's like no consequences.
Yeah.
It's just like, well, I was gonna get this wrong all along, so it doesn't matter. But then you're like, oh, it has to be good.
Right.
I know what it looks like. I'm on the spot and I can't do it. I know the feeling. It's not what you think it would be.
Oh boy. Alright, well, whatever. His face can look like garbage.
Yeah.
Yeah. When did y'all start drawing? You first, Kelsey.
Oh, you.
Oh, no. I started drawing before kindergarten, and I drew my own little comic about these Power Ranger type characters that all wore different masks, and the main character was called I think it's called the Yellow Guardian, something like that. But he looked just like Dr. Fate from DC Comics. We had the Power Rangers triangles or the Power Rangers diamonds across his chest, and it was very cheesy, but whatever. What about you, Kelsey?
I started drawing when I was very, very little as well. And I just kept drawing. When I was little, I was always like, I want to be an artist. I want to be an artist. And I guess I am, but
I guess so.
guess so. But I'm doing other things with my life mainly, but I still do art and like art commissions and, still in our year of our Lord 2021 am active in the Tumblr art community.
Kelsey
Too
is
many
active in
people.
everything. My God.
Nah, not now.
No,
Not with
maybe not
Corona.
now, but
Trying to
you've
be
done
fun.
acting, you've done actual acting, and getting actual acting gigs,
It's fun.
both voice acting and on-camera acting.
Want to do more voice acting, but alas, a
I
lot of
heard from
waiting.
somebody that one of the ways to get into that is by doing audiobooks for like
Yeah,
college textbooks and stuff.
yeah. So those are usually called like industrial reads. Well, there's audiobooks, and then like industrial reads are more like instruction manuals and like training videos and stuff.
Hmm.
And there's like commercials and radio. There's a lot to do. It's just like the more quote unquote fun stuff, like what I want to do,
Yeah.
like voice acting for like, I've done like character voice acting for like a podcast,
Hmm.
like a drama, like an audio drama podcast before, but like I've not done any for animation or video games, and that's like ultimately what I want to do.
Oh, that'd be so cool to do a video game. It's taxing, from what I understand, to
Yeah,
do a video game.
yeah. So fun fact, the guy that I take voiceover from has done a ton of like cool voice acting gigs, and I forget who, I don't know, I should probably know this, I don't know. He has voiced uh he voices one of the main people in the dub of Bungo Stray Dogs, and he's
No
voiced people
kidding.
in Naruto, yeah, and he's done stuff for like a bunch of video games. But he's like, yeah, I've like gone home and been like, like didn't say
I need a
that's
Coke. Give me some Coke.
that's my retelling. That is not what he said, but
Please. Please, can I have some water?
it's a little wild. Apparently, there's this like, I don't tincture. I don't know what to call it. Like that, like you can buy on Amazon from like China. That's like kind of expensive. That like apparently all like the whole voice actor community is like, dude, you gotta have this stuff. You gotta.
Oh, I've
have
heard
this.
of that. Yeah.
Don't know what it is, but he talked about it. He's like, I'm neutral about it.
Really?
I'm like, all right.
Yeah,
Hey,
I'm pretty sure Steve Blum and Mary Elizabeth McGlynn said something about it at one point. And
apparently
they've
it's a
both
huge
done.
thing.
Yeah. So. But when they
Stick to
mention it, it sounded like everybody knows about this. So I don't know what it is. So.
yeah, right? It's weird too, because there's like, I don't know, singing
Oh yeah.
community. Like, and we're all about throat coat tea. There's like the voice acting community knows about throat coat tea, but they're like, no, no, man, this stuff from China, this tincture thing is like, this is the stuff. I'm like, okay. I'll stick to my throat coat that's like
Throat coat.
$4.99 at Duel. Thank you very much.
Thank
I'm
you.
not making big voice actor bucks yet. All right, I'm not going to add color to this because I already forgot all of the colors that you told me.
I should have told you. This guy is supposed to be dreamy.
Kind of made him. Okay, I
Okay,
was
good.
kind of getting like Prince Sidon from Legend of Zelda vibes when I was drawing. I don't know if
Yeah,
that's
yeah, yeah.
warranted or not. So I kind of gave him like a Johnny Bravo expression a little bit. So I hope that works. I hope that lines up. Nice.
Yeah. You tell me when you're good.
I'm good.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't like coloring on Mal Mal because I always mess it up.
Kelsey, you are a fucking genius.
Does it look like him?
Gee, I don't know. Does it look like him?
Whoa! Okay.
No kidding. No kidding.
I'm proud. Okay, I'm proud of my hair that I did. Like, my brain broke when you told me what his hair looked like, so I'm very
I'm
proud
so
that
proud
I at
of
least
you.
got the eagle thing right.
Do you want to see the actual picture?
Yes. Okay. Yeah. I'll wait for it on. Okay. It was not super far off. I
No,
didn't get the
not at all.
cape.
The cape is really hard to... Yeah, because it's his scarf. It goes around his neck and then just drapes around his back.
Made it like just a plain old scarf.
It's
Not
Gundam,
some-
I don't know. It's G Gundam, I don't know.
G Gundam.
G Gundam is so ridiculous, but Kelsey, holy cow, dude.
I'm so glad. You did a great job
Oh, no.
describing him. That's for sure.
No. This was all your genius. You designed George Desan.
Did I design?
You designed him.
No.
You cheated. You designed him. Oh, thank you,
Yeah, yours looks really good, Mark.
It went Mau, come on. Oh.
No.
There we go. There's Mau. Okay. Well, I think that should be it for the day, but we got quite a bit done. Here's our Miki and Shinichi. And then Miki and Shinichi. Yeah. And we got
shading you did on that one. I didn't notice that before.
What, this?
Yeah.
Oh, I was just like, let's put a little splash of color in it. Thank you. Then we have Subaru and Beaver.
Her favorite anime character.
I'm waiting! Okay. Hoimi. George. Hi, George. George is fucking tall. Why did I make him so tall?
He's very tall.
And what is this guy's name? I keep thinking Kakashi, but that's not his name.
Yes, it's Kakashi. No, Shoji.
Shoji from My Hero Academia, and actual Shoji from My Hero Academia. 3 drawings, and it was well, technically you won because we did 1 extra, but I think we did really well.
I didn't know there was. We all win.
We all win. Oh, it was a tie. We only did 4 drawings.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, it was a tie. We'll have to we have to break the tie the next time we do this.
Yeah, we do.
Well,
yeah, we freaking do.
Thank you for joining us, Jujubija, and anyone else that might have been watching, and for anyone watching the recording on YouTube. This will be uploaded later on, probably tonight. But thank you for watching. Be sure to check out shadeoutdm.org.com, shadeoutdm.com, because all of January we are bringing awareness to the fight against degenerative myelopathy. Kelsey, do you know what degenerative DM is?
I do not. Tell me about it.
It is a spinal condition in dogs. It is the equivalent of Lou Gehrig's disease, or ALS. And they're currently working on, well, they've been working on a cure for it for so long, but yeah, the way it ends up is that a dog's spine, parts of its spine and the myelin sheath will deteriorate over time, and then they lose the use of their back legs, and eventually they have difficulty using their lowermost organs, and incontinence issues happens, and it lowers their quality of life drastically over time. They typically only last upwards of 10 years if they have it. So shadeoutdm.org .corgi shadeoutdm.com is devoted to research funds and trying to get this stupid disease taken care of and eliminated. So all of January I'm devoting this channel to anything dealing with DM fights, thanks to inspiration from Jasper Islington, who sadly passed away last month but always kept the fight going. What is the one? It's corgiaid.org is the other one. They're devoted to getting wheels, like wheelchairs, to dogs that have DMs. usually at no extra price. So good on them. If anyone can support them, that'd be awesome. But at the very least, share the links, share any sort of word, and pass it along. Say that, you know, if 100 people hear about it and 10 people actually share it, it's going to save one person. That's the way I look at it.
Yeah.
So the more that we talk about it, the better it's going to end up being. So ShadeOutDM, hashtag ShadeOutDM, ShadeOutDM.com, and Corgi8.org if you guys can talk about that at some point. But yeah, Kelsey, anything else from you? Anything you want to plug?
Not really, aside from maybe my Tumblr account. Cause that's where
What is your Tumblr?
I post most of my art on there. And
What-
I also, like, I don't know, you might have to sift through me just sharing dumb stuff. But
What's your Tumblr site? I'll put it up right now.
Okay. Also, my commission infographic is up there. So if or anyone you know is interested in commissioning art from me, now that you've seen my awful sketch abilities, that info is there. And it is Kelatonin. That is also my Twitter name. So it's KELATONIN.
Kelatonin's Art Island.
Yeah, that's me.
That's you. There we go. There's that awesome infographic that you shared with me before. Be sure to check out Kelsey's artwork at Kelatonin's Island. Kelatonin.tumblr. Look at that. Look how amazing that is. That's a My Hero Academia character, isn't it?
Yeah, most of my stuff is because that is the community I have found myself in, and like, oh, that's just how it be.
I mean,
but like,
you're really good at what you do, so.
thank you. I've been actually thinking of updating this because it is, no, I have some good stuff that needs to be on there.
Oh, that's the frog girl, isn't it?
Yeah, just surfing.
I like her design. I see her picture everywhere, and I like her.
Yeah. See, both of y'all are good, including you, Mark.
What?
Thank you, you tell him.
Thank you. This was really kind of you to say.
It's true.
So yeah, check out her stuff, and hey, you gave me a shout out. Thank you.
Yeah.
Check out Kelsey's stuff. Check out. Well, I don't have a site, but I'm on Facebook and Caffeine and YouTube, and we will see you on Wednesday when we start up a new game, 7 o'clock Central. So I left it up to you and Jack, and it sounded like you guys wanted to do, what is that called? The Flower Collectors, I believe.
Sounds good to me.
You? It's a game where you play as an ex-cop in a wheelchair, and you're watching a crime play out from your window, and you have to solve the crime with the police and with journalists and stuff while you're in your house. And it's all animal people and stuff, but it looks really stylized and really cool, and it's going to be a murder mystery. And as anyone that's kept up with the channel knows, we are really good at solving murder mysteries.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
But only as the three of us.
And just okay at mysteries about haunted mansions.
I think we did pretty damn well with Nancy Drew. And then after we do Flower Collectors, we're going to do Sherlock Holmes, Crimes and Punishments. So,
that's the one with the famous haunted Watson.
Creepy Watson. So check out our channel on Wednesday and keep up with us on Caffeine, and we'll probably do another draw stream sometime soon. Thank you for watching.
Thank you so much, and anyone else who tuned in. Appreciate it.
Love you.
You guys rock.